Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Can he finish? It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Tottenham have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a good run down the left. Lampard has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and it's Salah. And the return pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Lampard, now it's Wood. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Wood, now it's Matheus Cunha. That's a lovely, neat pass. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That has ended up in no man's land. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Tottenham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fires it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Fernando Torres. Chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Tottenham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lampard. Alexander-Arnold. That's a sharp pass. Saliba cuts it out. That is good alertness. Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Tries to play it through. And here's Torres. Mohamed Salah. Diogo Dalot. Joelinton with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Diogo Dalot gets a good foot in there. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Wood. Distributed tidily. And Dalot knocks it into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
There will be 1
Spread
minute
it left.
of time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, terrible pass. Salim. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Tottenham ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Crossed in once more. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Ligt. And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Torres. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
A beautifully played...
Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has sent him sprawling. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer does well to get it back. Joelinton. He's in a great position here. Tottenham have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Wood. Early stages of the second half and still two between them. Rodri. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Timber. That is good strength. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Wood. He's looking wide. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he cuts out the supply. Timber. Lampard. Aimed beyond the defence. Saliba gets a foot in here. Bernardo Silva. Lampard. That pass isn't the best. Great vision. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Palmer. And he's lost his man here. He's tried one. Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It was the crispest of hits. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.